Hey, so this will be my final one of these type of updates because I'm moving on to a more scripted one in a while, or in like a month or so. So there won't be any more really big updates video wise, but this involves a certain mod which I am in. Oh well, I will be in when the V1 comes out. Hopefully, will include my mix and a bunch of other songs with mixes, which I've also done. So, FNF versus Fga.Exe. I have currently done 3 mixes. Technically 4 if you count the old version of Too Slow FGA mix, Crystal Caotix mix. But that is unofficial to the mod. Or official, I'm not sure what Nonsense is planning on nonsensical. I don't know what his name is, but I'll find out after the recording what he's planning on doing with that old mix. So, basically, Cycle's FGA mix, Crystal Chaotix mix has been 100% finalized with the audio. It is published up on BandLab if you want to hear it there, but the video is specifically taking me a bit. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the starting bit. Because Crystal Caotix obviously gets caught off guard and gets hit by something or falls. I've tried to do a falling animation kind of with Gacha, but it ain't possible. And I also don't have the skill nor the product to make an animation right now. I have done a very crappy animation in the past, but I really don't want to have that again. Now, the other things. I don't have a full storyline planned out because all the songs ain't there. I need there to be a plan of what songs are going to have a mix or not. So, Nonsense, or whatever your name is, I can't remember. I swear I will put your actual hashtag at whatever it's called in the description properly so you can see this. And FGA, I want there to be like a plan of songs which is going to be done so I can then know what I'm going to be doing and how I can enter my storyline to be like. Because the order which I'm doing these mixes in is not anywhere in the order which they're being released in. They're going to be organized in the V2 mixes, aka the storyline is going to be shifted around and I'm going to upload them in that order. So, my character, Crystal Chaotix, is my mascot, so it ain't me, or it ain't me anymore, because it used to be me. An example is my Malediction, but I sing it, had Crystal Chaotix in it. Now, I am shifting Crystal Chaotix from being a self-insert to being its own being, but it will still have that origin of being a self-insert, basically. So, there are 2 different versions of Crystal Chaotix. The official, fully timeline version of Crystal Chaotix, which has some type of interlinking with Friday Night Funkin' actually meeting the boyfriend.xml, and then the unofficial FGA timeline version of Crystal Chaotix. Now, he has not personally met Boyfriend or any of the Friday Night Funkin' people, nor does he know about that much about Friday Night Funkin'. He only knows that he got trapped inside of FJ's world and decides that he is going to use Friday Night Funkin's powers, aka the whole rap battle, to his advantage. Now, he's a bit of a jerk, and yes, when the Cycles FGA mix, Crystal Chaotix mix, comes out, I will have a little explanation in the description of all the stuff which I've currently worked out for the character. Not the lore timeline story. But I'm thinking that I want it to be different, like an alternate timeline within the FGA universe. So, Boyfriend did not meet Fga.Exe or the Magen version of Fga or the Lord X version of Fga. But instead he is there. So it's like alternate timeline, basically. So there's the main timeline and then my timeline. These are like canon but not canon in a way. I still don't know what you want to be done, FJ and Nonsensical, since you two are like the main leaders of the band. But I am trying to work out a storyline, but I can't do that unless you give the order of the songs which you're going to do, and also the amount of songs you are going to do. Like whether there's going to be a fatality, roundabout, chaos, those sort of songs. Because if not, then I kind of can't do anything with the songs themselves. Also, FJ and Nonsensical, could you please, like, make voice lines in the songs now? Whenever there is required to be a voice line, like Chaos, for example. You're going to need to add voice lines because it's an FGA take of that song. And it would sound kind of like there would be no remnants if there wasn't some type of insulting towards the player. That's a suggestion. You don't actually have to do that, but it would feel more like the essence of Chaos is still there, but also not actually Chaos. And lastly, for this whole thing, is basically the art style for the videos is still going to say gacha. I just need to think of a way to know how he gets hurt in the beginning of Cycles FGA Crystal Caotix mix. I really need a drink, hold on. Alright, I just got a drink. So, it's basically no seconds for you, but it was like a few seconds for me. Basically, my timeline is different to the main timeline. But I am hopefully going to be in mod otherwise. That's kind of going to be really awkward because I put OST in my previous two things and also I don't really have a sprite. But meh. If there ever is like a fully high quality one, I feel like either gacha should be used for the sprites themselves and those gacha animations, or just switch to drawn animation. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's basically everything. I'm really enjoying doing these mixes. When it doesn't erase all my progress. Oh yeah. I've decided that I'm now going to just say something. BandLab has been really weird with Cycles FGA Mix. It literally fake saves for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I go into the web to see if it's actually saved, but no, it hasn't. And then I go back on the app, and suddenly, boom, kicked out of the project. It crashed the app. And then I go back on the app thinking, maybe it'll just reload me from where it last was? No. I have to fucking redo everything. So the version which I currently have is not the best. Nor am I that proud of it, but it's better than nothing. I only remember 2 lines from the lyrics, but, you know. Anyways. I know I've already said final thing like 50 times, but final thing. If you guys are going to add any lyrics to a song, I can always write them. You just got to tell me what the song or the lyrics are supposed to be about, and then I can write them according to that, because I'm trying to write more stuff for different people, or I will be trying to. I just have a lot of work with a personal project which is going to be released on my new main, Lyrical Crystal. Yes, this is technically, what's it called? A promotion to my new channel. But I've done a mistake in the intro to the video saying Crystal Caotix, so I'm gonna like have to edit it out, but the thing is in the song itself, so that's gonna be really awkward, so I'm gonna have to re-record the bit and just put Lyrical Crystal, but I can't exactly edit the video itself since I've already deleted it and saved the finished product to my phone. Yes, Lyrical Crystal's projects are going to be edited on a phone. So moving down from a tablet to a phone. Isn't that beautiful? The only reason I'm doing that is I have more storage on my phone than my tablet. Yeah, anyways. That's it. And I'll see you guys when Cycles FGA Crystal Caotix Mix comes out. On here. I hope you know what I mean.